If you're watching this, something in your life broke. Maybe a woman walked away. Maybe a friend betrayed you. Maybe you were humiliated in public, fired from a job, or quietly pushed aside and ignored. Whatever it was, it did more than just hurt your feelings. It hit your identity. It made you question who you are as a man. You might feel like you're not enough, not strong enough, not attractive enough, not smart enough, not worthy of respect. This video is for that version of you. Not the cool, confident version you pretend to be online. The one that lies awake at night replaying conversations, imagining different outcomes, asking, why wasn't I chosen? Why was I rejected? Why am I the one who failed? In the next minutes, you're not going to get motivational fluff. You're going to get a Stoic system, a way to take this rejection, this failure, this shame, and turn it into pure strength. Not tomorrow. Starting now. The first lie your pain tells you is this: only you feel this way. Only you get rejected like this. Only you are this broken. That's not true. Marcus Aurelius was emperor of Rome, and he buried children, faced betrayal from people he trusted, and carried the weight of an entire empire that often didn't appreciate him. Seneca was one of the most powerful men in Rome, and he was exiled, accused, hated, and finally ordered to kill himself by the very ruler he tried to guide. Epictetus started life as a slave. He was physically abused. His body was damaged. He had almost no external freedom. Different times. Same sting, rejection, loss, failure, disrespect. The details change, the technology changes. But the feeling you have right now, a man in Rome felt the same thing 2,000 years ago. You are not cursed. You are not uniquely broken. You are human. And if other humans before you have walked through this fire and come out stronger, then you can too. If it is humanly possible, Marcus wrote, know that you can do it too. Now we go to the core of Stoicism. Right now, your mind is obsessed with one thing: what you lost, who walked away, who rejects you, who disrespects you, what you did wrong. You replay scenes, you rewrite messages in your head, you imagine what you should have said, should have done, should have been. And all of that has one thing in common. It's all in the past. It's all outside your control. Epictetus said it clearly. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. You do not control if that woman comes back, if that boss regrets firing you, if that group stops laughing and finally respects you, if your family suddenly understands you and apologizes. You do control whether you chase, beg, and humiliate yourself further, or hold your frame. Whether you use this as an excuse to stay weak, or as fuel to become stronger. Whether you repeat the same patterns, or finally change. Right now, your life is a forge. You are in the fire. You do not control the heat. You only control what you become inside it. Do you melt, or do you harden into steel? That's the only real choice on the table. Rejection hurts so much because you don't stop at the event. You create a story about what the event means. She rejected me becomes, I'm unlovable. I failed publicly becomes, I'm a joke. No one will ever take me seriously again. They ignored me becomes, I'm invisible. I don't matter. But here's the Stoic truth. The event and your story are not the same thing. The Stoics called our first emotional reaction an impression. It hits fast, automatic, emotional. You can't stop that first hit, but you can control what comes next. Marcus wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your mind throws you an impression. This is the end. You are finished. You are worthless. Your job is not to obey it. Your job is to question it. The next time the pain hits, you do 3 things. 1, You name the event in neutral language. Not, she destroyed me, but she ended the relationship. 2. You ask, is this absolutely true? Is it absolutely 100% true that you are worthless now? Or is that just your wounded ego screaming? 3. You ask, is this thought useful? Does telling yourself I'm a loser help you learn, help you grow, help you become a stronger man? If a thought is not true and not useful, it does not deserve to live in your mind. You can feel pain without worshiping lies. Right now, part of your suffering comes from shock. You're thinking, this shouldn't have happened. Life is unfair. I did everything right. Why me? The Stoics see it differently. Seneca wrote, "We are all chained to fortune. Some chains are golden, some are iron, but all are chains." In other words, life was always going to hit you. Through death, through betrayal, through failure, through rejection. The problem is not that life hit you. The problem is that you thought you'd be the exception. The Stoics practiced something called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. They would deliberately imagine loss, rejection, sickness, and failure, so that when it came, they were not surprised, not happy about it, but prepared. So if you feel, why me? Turn the question, why not me? Has anyone in history been spared rejection? Has any great man gone through life without being doubted, laughed at, underestimated, or abandoned? You are not being punished. You are being initiated. This is the entry fee for becoming a stronger man. Now we come to the hardest and most powerful Stoic idea. Amor Fati, love of fate, not love of comfort, not love of pleasure, love of whatever happens, because you decide to use it. This doesn't mean you enjoy rejection. It doesn't mean you wanted failure. It means you decide, I will not waste this pain. You can hate what happened and still choose to turn it into fuel. You can wish it was different and still say, since this happened, I will become stronger than I ever would have without it. Imagine 2 men. Both get rejected. Both are laughed at. Both fail. The first man uses it as proof that he's worthless. He collapses. He distracts himself. He becomes smaller. The second man uses it as fire. He looks at his weaknesses brutally. He trains his body. He trains his mind. He studies his mistakes. He builds a life where that specific rejection no longer defines him. Same event, different choice. One man is destroyed by fate. The other is forged by it. Amor Fati is the moment you stop asking, how do I get back to who I was before this happened? And you start asking, how do I become someone I could never have become without this happening? This is how you turn rejection and failure into pure strength. You can't control the past. You can't control other people. You can't fully control how they see you, but you can decide what kind of man walks out of this season of your life. The Stoics didn't obsess over being liked, admired, or chosen. They obsessed over one thing, character, virtue, not virtue signaling, not posting quotes and pretending to be wise. Real, lived virtue. For them, there were 4 pillars: wisdom, courage, self-control, justice, fairness, integrity, doing what's right. When you strip away the noise of your rejection or failure, you're left with a simple, brutal test. Are you wiser now than before this happened? Are you braver now than before this happened? Are you more disciplined? Are you more honest with yourself? If the answer is yes, then you are not broken. You are being rebuilt. Think about the version of you that existed before all this, before the breakup, before you were fired, before you were humiliated, before people stopped calling, before they ignored your messages, before the silence. That version of you may have been more comfortable, but was he stronger? Was he clearer? Was he more awake? Pain tears away illusions. It shows you where you were soft, naive, dependent, sloppy, or blind. You can hate that, or you can use it. Imagine meeting yourself 1 year from now. Same face, same name. But his eyes are different. Calmer, colder, more focused. He doesn't flinch when your past is mentioned. He doesn't chase people who left. He doesn't beg for attention. He doesn't cling to what doesn't want him. He moves with a quiet certainty you don't have yet. That man is not created by comfort. He is created by exactly what you are going through now. This is your training ground. Not for a fake alpha mask. For real inner strength. Day 1. Face the truth without drama. Write exactly what happened, in plain language. No exaggeration. No story. Just the facts. Then write, "This is painful, but it is not the end of me." Day 2. Separate what you control. 2 columns. Not in my control, and in my control. Move your attention again and again to the right column. Starve what you cannot control. Day 3. Question your thoughts. When a heavy thought hits, "I'm not enough, no one will want me," ask, is this fact or interpretation? Is it always true? Does it make me stronger? If not, it doesn't deserve your obedience. Day 4. Voluntary discomfort. Choose one hard thing on purpose. A tough workout, a cold shower, a difficult task. You are teaching yourself, I can handle hard things. I'm not fragile. Day 5. A ruthless, simple routine. Anchor your day. Fixed wake-up, movement, a few minutes of Stoic study, focused work, no stalking or doom scrolling. Chaos hates structure. Give your mind one. Day 6. Rewrite the story. Write your story as a man in progress, not a permanent victim. This hurt. I made mistakes. They made choices. But this was the moment I woke up and started taking myself seriously. Day 7. Commit to identity. Define in one sentence, I am the kind of man who keeps his word, doesn't beg to be chosen, uses pain as fuel, then prove it with one small action every day. Rejection and failure either harden you into bitterness or harden you into strength. The difference is what you do next. Maybe your chest still hurts. Maybe your mind still wanders back to them, to the moment, to the loss. That's okay. Healing is not instant. Becoming steel takes time in the fire. But now you know, you are not alone in this. You are not cursed. You are not finished. You are being forged. You can spend the next months chasing people who walked away, endlessly explaining yourself, begging to be understood. Or you can go quiet. Not weak quiet, stoic quiet. The kind of silence that says, I am done trying to control what is not mine. I will build myself, and whatever is meant to be in my life will meet me there. If this spoke to the part of you that's tired of breaking, don't let it end as just another video you scroll past. Stay in the forge. Watch the next video here on Forged by Stoicism. Keep sharpening your mind and surround yourself with the kind of ideas that turn pain into power. Subscribe if you're ready to stop living as a victim of your past and start living as a man forged by it. You're not broken beyond repair. You are raw material, and under pressure, raw material becomes steel. Stay forged.